We work with foundations to improve outcomes for Afro-descendant communities, for Black communities. Sharing language, sharing our perspective and points of view around anti-Black racism and racial equity strategies.
Our family is our link to the truth about our history and about our strength. The common discourse is that there's something wrong with us.
The arc of the moral universe is long and it bends towards justice. It must be bent towards justice. Recognizing as a leader that you're grounded in values, you're anchored in values, and windows and opportunities open and close. And when the window opens, then you got to jump on it with both feet.
You have to have a focus on what you know is important and do everything within your power to be able to make it happen based on truth, based on authenticity, based on a big win and an extraordinary change, based on having all the money that you will ever need in order to do it. Just do that work so that what we're building is for the future.
I fundamentally believe that relationship is the revolution. And I cannot be effective as a leader in philanthropy if I believe I lead from in front. And so one of the things I do is I go nowhere alone. And I think one of the things that philanthropy has to get better at is that we seek to invest in social change without committing to building systems of change within the field first.
Ustedes representan poder en sus instituciones. Y ese poder, ¿cómo abrimos la puerta para los que vienen detrás de nosotros?
There's this conversation about we are all one familia. And this whole narrative about being one familia negates the fact that they were oppressors and oppressed, right? Within the Spanish colony and within this, within Spain. And so one way in which we talk about building solidarity is maybe busting that myth, that myth has not served Afro-Latinos well.
Our families are complicated. Our families represent a lot of pain. They represent trauma. They represent oppression. And they also can represent joy and hope and overcome.
Entonces, yo creo que sí hemos avanzado muchísimo. Las agendas, las leyes, las convenciones, el foro permanente, las discusiones de los países, las prioridades que tenemos, las marchas a favor de los afrodescendientes, cada vez más gente no afro levanta la bandera de la equidad racial. Hemos avanzado un montón, pero tenemos demasiado que avanzar también en el futuro, porque la misma gente, la gente pobre sigue siendo la gente pobre negra, porque las cárceles siguen llenas de personas negras, porque las niñas y las jóvenes y los jóvenes no pueden optar por la carrera universitaria que quieren, porque los obstáculos que enfrentan, o sea, el mirar lo que tenemos al frente no nos hace negar todo lo que hemos avanzado. Lo que hemos avanzado, y por eso le agradezco a David, lo que hemos avanzado es lo que nos da fuerza para saber que podemos dar un salto cualitativo generacional para hacer el cambio que realmente nos coloque en el otro momento de la historia.
With an expanded sense of belonging. We are because we belong, and we belong to 200 million of people of African descent in this region, and we belong to 1.6 billion of people of African descent in the world. So thank you for coming. Thank you for the generosity of ideas, wisdom, time. Perhaps that's the way that we connect, and perhaps that's the path towards the future.